Hello everybody, my name's Alison and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at makeup for young girls. It's a bit of a taboo subject, I think. What age do you start letting them wear makeup? How much do you do? And then the thing is, how do you do it? This also comes up at dancing quite a lot. You know, the interview productions, and there's only like one mum in the whole place who knows how to do makeup, and then all the rest of the girls just look like they've come out of the 80s from some pageant. Yeah. So I'm here today to help you with young girls makeup. I'm going to bring along my daughter, Anais, and she's going to take my place here, and I'm going to do her makeup.
Hi.
Okay, so let's get started. You feeling okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with the eyes. We're starting with the eyes because if there's anything that falls out from the eyeshadow, we can always clean it up. But if you put your foundation on or anything on your face, then you're going to probably end up having to wipe away eyeshadow fallout. So
Yeah. Okay.
let's get going. We're going to use a makeup brand called Carity, basically because they're really economical in terms of their eyeshadow cost. This is a palette that cost me $45 Australian, and there's 12 neutral eyeshadows in there. So we're going to start off using over here just a really light base colour with a flat brush, and just relax.
I'm relaxing.
You're relaxing? That's good. Okie dokie. So this is about trying to strike a balance between barely there makeup and a little bit more there as they get older. So I'm going to use a little tapered brush, and given that she's got small eyelids, as a lot of kids do, I'm going to actually blend it in from the side, doing a bit of a V. Whereas on myself, I've got a lot more eye space to work with. Oh, yeah, see, we've got a bit of fallout going on there. These Carity eyeshadows are very nicely pigmented, but they're quite soft. So they're really awesome to apply, but there is the fallout issue around here.
So that means I might have a bit of eyeshadow on my face?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
No, that's okay, we'll sort that out.
Okay.
And I'll go a little bit darker with a metallic. This metallic one here. This one's called, is it Hustler? I think it's called Hustler.
That looks pretty.
I'm just going to put a tiny bit of dark just here, just to give a little bit of definition. There we go. It's also hard to decide, what do you buy for kids? You know, how expensive? You don't want to put heaps of money in there, and you know. But I find that this is probably a really good buy, both for mother and daughter. And I'm just going to get some of that fallout off. Just a sec.
Yeah, because I can't see the pigment in the eyeshadows.
Yeah. This one I really like because it's got a slight pinky tinge. There's one like that. Okay, and I'll do the other side.
Okay.
Now my little girl loves some sparkle, so I'm just going to use, there's this shade here, Trial. It's not sparkly, but it's sparkly enough.
Yeah. I love sparkles.
She does love sparkles. If you do have sparkles at home, you've got a glittery eyeshadow, just maybe hit that one. Get a brush to apply it. Of course, a brush to apply it, that's so stupid. And then you use some, I've got a setting, well, not a setting spray, it's just a Fix Plus from MAC. And I just spray the brush, and that helps for the sparkles to stay put. There we go. So I think we've just gone for a really, really subtle eye. All right. Now the next question is, To mascara or not to mascara, that is the question. So you could sort of finish here, but if you're having to do a dancing contest, not a dancing contest, you're having a dancing show, then you're probably going to want to put on some mascara.
Oh, this is this is the worst bit for me.
Yeah. So we're just going to come in here, and this is a MAC. It's actually a sample. You look like Luna Park. You look like the big mouth at Luna Park. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Oh, okay. Open your eyes.
Like.
Problem with my daughter here is that she can cry at the drop of a hat. She cried when she was only a day old, and apparently that's not normal. Calm down. Oh, what we're going to do. Breathe. This is another challenge of little girls' makeup. They tend to laugh or cry. So this little mascara I got as a sample. When you buy things online at MAC, you get to often pick a little sample. So I've got quite a few of these. And we'll just let that dry, and then I'm going to do the top lashes just a little bit. She's lucky. She's got really, really long lashes. No. Down. There you go. Yep. No, I'll stop that. Hence, that's also the reason why we do it later. Do foundation later. I'll fix that up. This looks slightly further up, so I don't end up doing that again, Nace. But yeah, you can often go to places and get samples if it's just a one-off that you're doing makeup for, rather than going out and forking out $50 for mascara, foundation, lipstick and all that kind of thing. So it's just a little bit of mascara. So let's put on some face colour. Now you could go to basically any shopping centre or makeup counter and you can ask for a sample. That's what I do quite often, or I always do before I buy anything new. I ask for a sample. And quite often, well, this one is from MAC, and it's their new Next to Nothing face colour. So I got it to try for myself, but I found that my skin is just too dry for it. But yeah, if you're looking at getting something just for a special occasion and you're not going to use it again, you can just go down to the shops and ask for a sample pot of foundation. And just come towards me. I'm not attacking you.
Smells good though.
Smells good.
Smells
This
like
one, as it said, is next to nothing. It's barely there. It's meant to act like an Instagram filter, apparently. But on me, it just went bleh. It stuck to all my dry bits and it just didn't help. So yeah, Next to Nothing was not my everything, unfortunately. So I gave it to Anais because she'll get more use out of it than I will. But yeah, you can get quite a few applications from one little test pot. So that's worth it rather than going and spending, like, even if you go for a sort of a bargain basement brand, it's still money.
It feels pretty too.
Feels pretty? That's good. Let's put that there. So yeah, on her it's pretty good. And after that, if you've got some powder, you can do it just to set it, but she's looking pretty dewy at the moment. But if you do, I mean, this is just my powder, you can use the one that you have if you wear makeup. Otherwise, you probably don't need to bother. And usually with powder, don't go like this, because that might sort of upset any foundation. Just press it on. This is MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. It's just a little bit. Little girls have such beautiful faces, you don't have to do too much to it. That probably sounded wrong too. Okie dokie. well, if you're doing dancing makeup, then you actually have to put on a bit of blush. That's one thing they all do. So I'm going to bring out my daughter's favourite. This is the Nutcracker Suite blush and highlighter palette. So we're just going to apply a little bit. Probably not too much. This is just a little bit of that highlighter. I'm just going to put up there. It's slightly sparkly. Highlights
Very
over your
nice
tiny
sparkly.
nose.
The very, very nice sparkly kind.
And if you, I mean, this isn't on sale at the moment because it was a Christmas collection, but they do have, it's called Extra Dimension Skin Finish. And that is something you can buy all the time.
Is it close to this one that you got?
Yeah, this one's called Tutu, but they've got quite a few different colours. And last but not least will be some lip colour. So Anais got this for Christmas from Santa Claus.
Santa Claus was very generous.
One of them is gone, I think. But we're just going to put some, this is called a patent polish lip pencil. And of course you can use any type of lip pencil that you're, lipstick that you want. But these are quite well pigmented and they hydrate. You are not a fish. Just look normally. Okay, so can you just open your mouth slightly? It's the hardest bit. I reckon this is harder than doing eyes for little girls. Okay. This is just to give a little bit extra to her pout, a pink pout. How does it feel? How does that feel?
Yeah, it feels alright.
Just, blend it a little bit.
Yeah, I use these for,
Well, it's quite hydrating, isn't it?
yeah, it's like a lip balm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Scheißenhaus. See?
I think that was my fault.
No, don't worry. It's all good. I'll just clean that up a little bit. There we go.
I got a little nose.
Hmm?
I got a little nose.
And I think we're pretty much done here. I think my work is done. How do you feel?
I feel like I'm gonna have to dance tonight.
You have to go dancing? Yeah. So I hope I haven't put too much on her. I don't want her looking like she's, in one of those pageants because that would just be wrong. But yeah, I mean, you can graduate from this when you're a bit older. You can sort of do more or less, but if you're doing dancing, I think this is probably enough. Although you're probably going to have to do eye pencil, but for little girls, I probably wouldn't. Not at this stage. So there you go. There's my little tutorial on young girls' makeup, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you've got any questions or comments, please leave them in the box below. Yeah, hopefully this hasn't been too much of a taboo subject. Yeah, I hope I haven't upset anybody, but I thought it's probably something that is good for people to know about. Alright, here we go. I'm just going to get up and say
Bye.
bye.